Folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. Sonny C and Doug, 2788 Studios, back in the executive suite. Woo! They let us out of that little Miami Dolphins West Side corner room because I got the homies with me. It was supposed to be all four of us, but Sick Vic is out with the migraine. So you got just the fellas. Fellas, I'm glad to have y'all back, homies.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Be back
on it.
Supposed to be the first time having all of us back. It ain't gonna happen. But what we gotta do, which we rarely do and hardly ever do, is get to these records, because that's what it's all about. Ain't that right, Coffee Man? All about them
Records.
scrimps, all about them records. Who wins, who loses.
What records are we talking about?
Them
I've been
scrimps.
confused this whole season where they keep talking about these records. Fill me in.
He likes to have fun with this, and it's all good, man. It's all good. Coffee should be having fun with that at the moment. So let's tally up these records. The fellas all went 3-1 last week. Vicky Kicks, Vicky Swag, Vicky Nails, Vicky Lyrics, Vicky Flows, Violent Vic, a.k.a. B. Boo! Went 2-2 because she bet on the New York Football Giants again. I don't know why, but she did. Sundays are for the
Can't
G's.
win for losing, can't lose for winning, baby.
Except for each Sunday.
Oh.
So, Uncle Phil, you know what place you're in?
Why you bringing up old shit?
Coffee, you know what place you're in?
Inform me. I really, I want someone else to tell me.
Vic and Phil tied at 17-6 for last place. Uncle Cotty P, 19-4 for second. And in first motherfucking place, the dude that don't even watch football, the dude that knows how to play the game, who be watching football all the goddamn time and acting like he don't, is Cough to the motherfucking I to the motherfucking E, sitting at 21-2, dog.
Damn.
What you gonna do?
Super proud of that shit.
What you gonna do? You know what?
What?
You know why I don't watch football?
Why?
Because I'm too busy serving you.
Ooh.
The margaritas and twisting our
Oh,
mind.
God dang, I'll tell you what.
Goddamn hell, man, shit, fire guy.
Keep me moving.
Rock and roll.
Keep me in business.
So let's get into week 7. 5 of the first 6 weeks of the season, we had 2 primetime games each week. The one time we didn't have any primetime games, we had the first versus Dolphins, motherfucking Giants. What a game that was. We've only had one versus in the first 2 years of this show, and that was y'all in Philly, KC, in 2021. That was the only of the first 2 seasons. Now we have 6 games in season 3 right here, and it's going to be on. And this week, we have 1 primetime game and 1 versus. But it's the same game, and that's them Miami Dolphins against them Philadelphia Schmeagles. Oh, we're going to have some shit talking going on in this game, dog. You better not be swim flying. Any fly swimming over here, man. So we're game of the week, obviously. Them New York Football Little Giants are locked into that least interesting game of the week. I mean,
Said that last week.
7 weeks strong, y'all got that going.
Still
7
losing.
weeks strong, y'all sitting in there. And we going to start off with them Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Vic, who did the Kansas City Chiefs beat in the Super Bowl?
You always ask me this. We know what it is. We smashed them. We beat them ugly Schmeagles. Get out of here.
Damn, Phil, she had to fuck with you like that, dog. She had to fuck with you like that, man.
You're an old ass.
Oh, damn, Vic, he done called you old again. How old is she? 35? Damn! Sorry, B-Boo, he made me do that
as
shit.
opposed to the. Oh, we'll leave it alone. We did that last episode. We went over your age.
Are y'all ready to talk some football? Mm-hmm. Ooh, let's do that. But before we talk some football, we're going to talk some history. Coffee Man.
What? Well, you're looking at me.
Popping some champagne, because Phil knows what we're talking about right here. Do you know why we're popping champagne on this episode?
Oh, this is number 75 episode. This really, that's a hell of a guess I've got. I think it's 75. I'm going to go with it, and I think that you don't need to aim that anywhere difficult. 75 episodes strong. Man, fuck the rest of them, man.
Good guess.
Hey,
good
rock
guess.
and roll, man.
Good guess.
You
Rock
guys
and
are
roll.
going strong.
Rock and roll. Good
and
guess,
roll.
but absolutely wrong. But I appreciate the guess, man. That was a nice little bit of information you gave too.
It was a spring too.
This right here is a celebration of the Miami Dolphins. We celebrate every year. We pop champagne. All Miami Dolphins pop champagne every year, Mr. Christopher Edwards Coffee. And you know why we do that? Nope. So, I'm going to give you the tradition. The Dolphins went undefeated in 1972. We're the only NFL team to ever do that. So, every time the last undefeated team loses in that season, all the 72 Dolphins get together and pop a bottle of champagne because they're still the only ones to ever get that feat done.
Who was undefeated?
The Miami Dolphins. Oh, who was?
This season.
Oh, the 49ers.
This season. Then we just.
Oh, who? Oh, there was somebody else too. They wear green, I think. They lost in the Super Bowl last year. Yeah, the Philadelphia
You know who it
Eagles
is.
lost.
Golly.
Hey, Coffee, we popped champagne last year, week 11. Guess who was the last team to lose that year?
If I watched football, I would know, but I'm going with.
Oh,
Green.
point them out. Them Eagles, Eagles. 2 years in a row, y'all the last ones. And toast to y'all. Ace Ventura Bowl going. And as you said, we ain't aiming this shit anywhere. First of all, we don't want to hit Gretchen, leave her looking like a pirate or like a girl who had a mastectomy.
She's too dang
We don't want to hit
beautiful.
camera 1, 2, 3, or camera 9 over there. I can't hit y'all, man. So we're just going to pop this off softly. Pop it nonetheless. Ooh.
There it goes.
Oh.
Oh, watch it, watch.
Oh, no.
Oh. Look at you, man. Right on.
Pass to the Unc. Can you pass that to Unc?
I
The first
can.
one's got to be the one.
Uncle Phil.
Lost the game.
Oh, okay.
So, folks, let's toast this one up to all the losers of every year since 1972. 7 deuce like Kyle's amount of syllables in his name.
Yo.
To them
Kiss
Dolphins,
the
baby.
backside of my ass.
Man, Israel's finest right there. That's some good shit. Now, I'm going to give y'all 2 teams that might have stood up to Miami when they're talking about the best team ever. Because obviously we're the best team ever, the only ones that could do that. Don't do that face. You know, that shit was good, Uncle Phil. Israel's finest, like in the episode of Friends. You know, Central Park. Y'all know about the episode. Everybody knows 2 teams that might stack up against Miami. All-time great teams. The 1985 Chicago Bears. Widely considered one of the greatest teams, if not the greatest teams of all time. Went 15-1. They won the Super Bowl. 15-1. Coffee, guess who that one loss was to? That's the Miami Dolphins. Dude takes.
I was going Gigantes, but okay.
Well, watch this one then. Other team who might be considered as good as the Dolphins is that 2007 Patriots team who went 18-0. That's Melissa Michelle's team, a.k.a.
Fuck face.
They went 18-1. They couldn't win the Super Bowl. Who did they lose to, Coffee?
Gigantes, way.
Gigantes! So those 2 teams are out of contention. Miami holds the title as the best team ever. Folks, y'all know it. And by folks, I mean them millions. And millions! Of them Scotty P Show fans all around Miami and all around the globe. Y'all know who brings us in. Now let's talk about football, all right? Woozy White Boy! Bring us on in.
You do.
You dig?
What it do, what it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig?
First game of the week, folks, we got them Los Angeles Chargers traveling up to Arrowhead, Red Kingdom, to take on them Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are coming off a win against Vic's Donkeys.
What the fuck? You haven't met a donkey, goddammit?
Chargers lost.
Never met a donkey. Never met a donkey.
Chargers lost to them cow cunts, man. Both games last year between these 2 teams were decided by 3. One time, Patrick Mahomes balled out. The other time, Sherbert Herbert balled out. The game switched. The other one didn't ball out. Victoria! How are the Chiefs doing in this game?
It's very seldom that I'm ever going to go against my team. And it's definitely not going to be when we're playing the fucking Chargers. Fuck the Chargers. They left us. Screw the Chargers. Let's beat them up. Go Chiefs.
Well, as you knew, Vicky was taking them Chiefs. Coffee man, I to the motherfucking E.
Gonna have to take the Chiefs because, well, hell, because Chargers are not going to be strong enough. They put up a fight against the Cowboys. The Cowboys ain't got nothing. The Chiefs have to continue their strong fight. They're not proving as much as they should this season, but I think they also have sat back a little bit against the teams that are not going to be as tough as an opponent. So they're gonna sit back and play the lesser opponent, and they're gonna come strong to the opponents that they need to go against, which is
We're with you. Everybody understands,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Fucking
They're gonna I'm going Chiefs. They're gonna beat the
Jeez.
motherfucking Chargers.
2 teams for the Chiefs. 2 folks for the Chiefs, man. Philly.
Maybe we can take a little bit.
All right, man.
Chop it up. Chopped and screwed. UNC Philly D with your West Coast family.
All right,
Chiefs, Chargers, big dog.
Look, man, we all know the Chiefs run the AFC West. Since Mahomes has took over since 2018, they are 27-4 against the West. Chiefs have won 3 straight against the Bolts, averaging a little over 30 points in those games. Through 6 games this season, the Chargers have surrendered the NFL worst 289 passing yards per game, and now they have to face Mahomes on 10 days rest. Sherbert couldn't rally his troops last week in an emotional Monday Night Football loss, and I don't think he's going to do it again. The Bolts are in trouble, dog. Let's go, Chiefs!
Our buddy, Mr. Kai
Oh.
the number 2 fan of the show, shared with me some of his homework for this week. Not only this week, for the series between the 2 teams this year. He's only going with the home game each time. So then Arrowhead this week, but the end of the year, they're sitting in Los Angeles, and he's not going with KC. He also didn't pick KC earlier in this year, week 5. You might say, well, who did he pick in week 5? He didn't pick. Somebody get the salt. He didn't pick anybody, dog. Check this out. This dude didn't pick anybody. He sent the picks. He said, I got the Dolphins and the Eagles. I said, well, what about the Chiefs? He said, oh, yeah, I got the Chiefs. Nah, dog, that first ballot that you sent in is the picks that you get for the year. So since he messed up and he lost in the win column, this is the type of shit that can happen. He could be tied up with the first place motherfucker, which is currently I to the motherfucking E. And he could be tied in the loss column. And then automatically he'd be tied in the win column too, right? Nah, dog, because he missed his pick. Hey, those are the breaks. Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Because I'm Scotty P, and I'd like you to see that these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. The Chiefs' offense did not dominate last week like they should against the motherfucking Denver Donkeys.
Yeah.
They put up 4 field goals along with the touchdown, which is pretty whack, but their fucking defense was balling out. How many times can you say fucking opposed to motherfucker in 5 minutes? So we'll
figure the
see
fuck
how
out.
much we're going to do that, motherfucker.
Fuck the fuck off.
The defense didn't allow a point till there's 6 minutes left to go in the game, and that's pretty much garbage points. My pick on this one, you had L.A. losing by 3 in the second week of the season last year to the Chiefs. You had L.A. losing by 3 again to the Chiefs later on in the season. The Chargers like to find ways to fuck up games that they're close in and pull off that L. L, double L, LL Cool, hell no. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Y'all know who I'm going with. Sick Vic, the Red Kingdom, Jennifer Meadows. Give me them. Who's your quarterback, bitch? Cheese. Game 2, the least interesting game of the week. 7 weeks strong at that position is them New York Football Little Giants, but they're playing against Vic's Washington Commanders. I ain't do no notes for this, and
no.
I ain't do no bulletproof bullet points. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna go straight to the source. Coffee, I to the motherfucking E. What y'all doing with Vic's Commanders?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Opposed to the lie.
yes,
Speaking to the
I never know what the fuck I'm talking about either. So you didn't do any notes. I won't do any notes. I've seen a couple of things while I work, watching a little bit of garbage fucking football up on the TV when somebody gets it. Man, okay, bottom line, Daniel Jones got a bad neck.
Who?
Huh? Just because I didn't know him on the first game doesn't mean I ain't winning. Check it out. The second and third string quarterback are not good enough to fucking go through it. They don't have the receptions. Their interceptions are incorrectable. They're not. It's not going to happen. And I've said it all season. The line is garbage.
Yeah.
And as much as I do not want to go with Commanders, I'm going to go with the Commanders. They're a stronger team because the Giants are not that strong. Their backup quarterbacks are not going to make it through, and that's that.
Commanders.
Vic,
I to the motherfucking E. What you got, baby?
This is a tough one, but no one seems to want to pick their team, the poor old little old Giants. So I'm going to give them a little extra energy from Vicky. Let's go Giants. Fuck the Commanders. We don't know what they are.
Oh, I knew she'd pick them. So let's go to Philly, talking about his conference division rivals over here.
You know, Giants messed around and almost upset the Bills last week. Saquon returned from an ankle injury and came close to 100 yards. He got 93, actually. And now Tyrod Taylor stepped in well for Daniel Jones. But I don't know who. It don't matter. Like you said, whoever's out there, their line freaking sucks. The Commanders have scored 20 points or more in all but one game so far this season, while the New York Giants are averaging just 11. I mean, I don't think the Giants' D is big or strong enough, so we riding with them motherfucking Commanders.
you fucking fell off your tits. What are you doing?
Motherfucking Commanders.
Where does that come from? Do you know what the Commanders are?
And nobody knows what the fucking Commander is.
They're the statues that stand on the side of the bridge.
Take them back, baby. Take that history.
I'm just saying.
Continue, please.
They protect the
Educate.
city
Oh.
across the bridge. The Commanders, they stand there. And they protect the city. The big old fucking concrete blocks. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Yeah.
Once again, that's the
Motherfucking
Cleveland Guardians.
Oh, okay,
cool.
thank you.
That's
Take it back.
we
I had a feeling. That was the
Shit.
case.
I thought you were teaching me
As soon
something.
as
You ain't teaching
We've
said
already
it,
done this. We did this in week 3. Well, you were here. That's right.
You don't remember either. But
He was gone. He was
as soon
in
as I
goddamn
started
Italy.
saying, I was like, nah, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Let me get on my notes, man. The Giants played a good game against Buffalo, man. Washington had their win against Atlanta 24-16. No Daniel Jones this week. Who? There we go. That's all I needed. Vic has picked the New York Giants 2, maybe even 3 times. I wonder if she is going to keep picking them. I mean, she already gave her pick, and so I'm supposed to know. But I don't know. What I do know is that the New York Football Giants are winning this motherfucking game, baby! Give me the G-Man! They ain't in prime time. They ain't got no quarterback that's going to choke. They're going to ball out Sunday because Sundays is for the G's. And this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the G's. Give me the G-Man! Game of the week, and it's a versus, and it's in prime time. You got these Miami Dolphins and them Philadelphia Schmeagles. Vicky Kicks, what do you think that game is?
You know, I always know where the games are at on my notes. Lincoln Finance, our favorite spot. Good luck to you on that one.
Damn right, it's at Lincoln Finance. The motherfuckers be playing every goddamn game there. Motherfuckers. Best 2 offenses in the league. Both led by Alabama quarterbacks. Coffee Man, can I get a roll tide?
A roll tide.
Phil, I would like to offer a friendly bet on this game, if you would. Not next week, because that's the Halloween episode. By the way, y'all tune into the Halloween episode. That's going to be the
here.
shit. All
Better be here
of
for
all
it.
of us are dressed in the costume as each other. Watch that episode. And not the week after, because we play the Chiefs. And the week after that, we all have a break. But the week after that, whoever loses this game, you wear a Dolphins t-shirt. Excuse me, you wear a Dolphins hat, or I'll wear an Eagles t-shirt on the show on the 19th.
What do I
Actually,
get to wear?
26th because you play the Kansas City Chiefs on the 19th. So the 26th. Bet. Shake on it. Fucking do that motherfucking shit. Let's go. All right, and on with that. I'm going to let you take first breakdown of this game since it's your boys.
Alrighty.
Look, man.
It's like you already know. Look, man. It's time to bust out the Kelly Greed motherfucking uniforms. We're wearing the old throwback fucking jerseys at fucking Lincoln Finance. We ain't wearing these since like the fucking Randall days. Back in the day jerseys. Old Kelly Green. It's the Ace Ventura Bowl, baby. In other news, the Finns are averaging 316.8 passing yards per game, which is highest in the NFL. Next closest team is at 270. So they're rolling ass. If Tua stays clean and gets hot, we are in deep shit.
Doo-doo.
We are. Our secondary is depleted with injuries and are going against the highest scoring team in the NFL. Like, we lose 3 to 5 dudes each week. We got cheerleaders playing. We got fucking Taylor Swift is going to suit up next fucking week. Oh, the Finns are fast.
She ain't going to be tight end.
Oh. The Finns are fast. They got a team full of fucking cheetahs, dog. Thank goodness we signed Julio Jones, though.
Julio?
That's going to help our fucking...
Who? Damn, I missed that. I'm sorry, Victoria.
Yeah, we got Julio Jones. I
That's a who and a Jones. Fuck.
don't know what he's going to do. He's 34 years old. He already came in and they interviewed him instead of saying, hey, man, I'm going to fucking just try to learn and fucking play even though I'm a veteran. I'll help the young bucks out, something like that. He came in and said his plan is to dominate. So, 34 years old. I think he's chasing a ring, but whatever, fuck it. Put him in the slot. We do need secondary help. Quez Watkins is out. But we really needed secondary help. We got nobody fucking to cover anybody. So basically, we need to run the fucking ball. Last week, we had 55 passing yards.
Damn.
With 14 runs. That adds up to 55.
55.
I wasn't
55 plus 14. Thanks, man.
listening. 69.
Ooh,
Everyone's a winner.
That was a whole lot of practice for
As
Oh,
Mark
man,
would
I
say.
should probably ran through that before, huh?
Yep.
Anyhow.
Nope.
Yeah, they fed Jack Driscoll to the Wolves. Lane Johnson was out. I should have just ran the fucking ball. Swift is playing lights out, but not given an opportunity. I think it's bad coaching. I think the coaches need to fucking watch some tape and just think about what they did because they really fucked the team up. You got to put your players in the proper position to make plays. They did not. And I don't think they're going to be able to do it this week. We got too many injuries, and you know what? Fuck it.
He ain't going to do
I'm
it.
going with the Finns.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Dog.
Wow.
What?
That's not me.
What?
That's not me going against the Giants.
Damn.
That's you going against your fucking birds, man. Like, I don't even pay attention, but that right there struck me.
Go ahead, Coffee, with yours, man.
Oh,
Might as well
fucking
bleed
A.
on in.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with him. I think you guys are fucking swimming up from a fucking last loss when you're strong enough to do it.
You're a liar.
And
Go ahead.
All right, very quick cut.
we'll go after this.
My bad, Phil. I just cut you off, man.
That being said,
With all that being
doop
said.
de loop de loop da da da, whatever you said.
A lot of words, dog. I can't remember what the fuck I just.
I don't either. You mentioned injuries and shit. You mentioned injuries. I think you guys are really gonna swim stronger than they can fucking fly because you guys are very confident. But like you just said, you're on the down, you're on the up. There it is. You're going up. You're gonna hit a streak, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season. But
Yeah.
I'm going for that.
Sound like a little girl.
How'd you say it? How'd you explain it?
Explain what?
How you sound?
How you sound?
Like a little
I'm
girl.
confused. Like a little girl.
What was it?
Like a little girl.
Yeah. One more time. Yeah.
Like a little girl.
Oh, man. One more time.
Victoria, can you cut into this, please? Who you got in this game?
I'm sorry, man. We're going to be at the Lincoln Financial. The Eagles are going to be all over it. Going to have to go fly, Eagles fly with this one. Sorry, Scotty.
Vicky done picked against y'all. Vicky didn't go with the fish. Vicky's flying with them birds, Phil. I want to take this shot right here with y'all because I'm going to have fun with this breakdown. And so let's take one last one before we're going to be beefing on Sunday evening at 5:15 in Kansas City barbecue, all right?
All right.
That's this game coming up. To the Ace Ventura Bowl, baby.
Lights is out.
Expensive tequila, baby. It's the best.
Yeah,
$12.
fresh.
These are the best two offenses in the league. Philadelphia has a badass defense, and Miami does not. Miami has 5 wins. Philadelphia has 5 wins.
Oh, Cuddy Pete.
What up, dog?
Sorry to interrupt, but I have to do something. You were not part of the gift recipient
This motherfucker interrupted
crew
me.
last time. I got this full gift, Victoria gift. This is for you from travels from Europe.
You got Eddie a gift, right?
Yeah. The ooh glass.
The ooh glass.
Yeah.
That's
me a
Victoria's
gift.
favorite glass.
Yeah, dog. And
Thank you, man.
you're welcome. You can put
I haven't looked at it yet, but man, that's fucking killer. I'll give you a fucking hug. Turn the cameras off. Just kidding.
Ooh.
Oh, God. What's the safe word? It may look like, you can put other stuff in there too, like tea and Kool-Aid or liquor. But I got you a coffee.
I could put other stuff.
What's it say,
Other
coffee?
stuff, like
Something?
green beans. Yeah, some Sorrento.
Sorrento.
Sorrento, the coffee mug for the coffee man.
Italia.
One.
Hey, brother.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, and actually that wasn't so fucking rude. He was giving our homie a gift that he got when he was traveling the seas and traveling the lands of Europe. Awesome cup from Italy. Coffee mug for the coffee man. But back to what I was saying. The best 2 offenses in the league. Philadelphia has one of the best defenses in the league. Whole bunch of goddamn fuckboy Georgia Bulldogs out there. Besides the point. Dolphins are 5-1. Eagles are 5-1. Our loss is to the Buffalo Bills. Your loss is to Vic's New York Jets, led by Zach Wilson, dog.
Got him.
But Dolphins' 5 wins aren't that impressive. Do you know who we've beaten so far? Do you know who we've beaten so far? Do you know who we've beaten so far? This is our teams. We beat the 0-6 Carolina Panthers. We beat the 1-5 Denver Broncos. We beat the 1-5 New England Patriots. We beat the 1-5 New York Football Giants. And we beat the 2-3 Los Angeles Chargers, who just lost to the Cowcunts. So I'm not going to put our wins at a very high level in my mind. Even though we won the game, it's NFL teams. You played games against 11 motherfuckers who were just as good as your 11 motherfuckers, but they didn't win against us. But I'm just not going to put that 5 wins in a high category. Now, Coffee, his quarterback played at Alabama. My quarterback played at Alabama. They won a national championship together.
Yeah.
There's some history right there between these two. Can I tell you the history? Okay.
Yes, please. Will you indulge me? I really. These are things
We were in the
Yeah, for-
national championship game against Georgia back in 2018. The 2017 season, but 2018 was the national championship game. We're losing to Georgia 13-0 at halftime. His quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who was my quarterback at Alabama at the time, was having an absolutely horrible game. Had like 92 yards, a pick, something like that. Nick Saban, greatest college coach of all time. Can I get a roll tide?
Roll Tide.
Pulled Jalen Hurts. He put Tua in there. That is where a toot-ta-ta, a toot-ta, a toot-ta, a toot-ta-ta. This is where
Start that
Tua's
shit over
star was born. And all Tua did was leave them
Fuck up.
Alabama Crimson Tide to a roll tide victory against Georgia in the championship game. So there's a little beef. It ain't real beef because they're homies.
Hurts still got
but
a ring.
Jalen Hurts, yeah, they won a championship together. It's all good, man. Shit, Jalen Hurts even came in for Tua when he got hurt in the SEC championship game
confused
the
the
year
defense.
after that. So, but then he left for Oklahoma, and he's one of Kyle's boys. But we're going to consider him an Alabama boy. Roll Tide for this conversation. So there's a little bit of history right there. Also, Tua threw the championship pass, right?
That's your boy.
3rd and 20, championship pass. He looked the defender off to the right, went to the left. He hit Devontae Smith. Who does Devontae Smith play for, Christopher Coffee? He played for the Philadelphia Eagles. DeAndre Swift, your running back. Who'd he play for, Phil?
Roll Tide.
No, he played for the Georgia Bulldogs
Oh,
in
snap.
that
Oh,
game.
damn.
Yeah.
I was
So
right.
there's a little beef.
I was wrong. Ugga.
We're like, it's not that bad.
So there's all this history in this game. Dog, I'm going to take y'all back on a little bit of history of that Alabama-Georgia game. I was miserable. I was absolutely miserable during this game. We're watching it where Spot and Chili's home is right now. And they got a little baby sister. Big what's up to Paola and Olivia, Spot and Chili's little sister.
What's that?
We were at that motherfucking house where I lived at the time. We were down 13-0 at half. All of a sudden, one of our homies, I ain't gonna name his name, but he showed up with the magical microwave plate of that. So the mood got a little better. We're still down 13-0, but the mood got a little better. And then the game got better, and we got close, so I'm getting nervous as fuck, man. And then we have a chance with a 45-yard field goal to win the game, and this motherfucker misses it. And we go to overtime. I'm just giving y'all some history right now. We go to overtime. They score 3. We're at 2nd and 10. Tua takes a loss for like 15 yards. All of a sudden, it's 3rd and 35. We're at that spot where we missed the last field goal. So we're fucking like, God damn, not we. Everybody was over there, but it's just me, Alabama. I'm like, God damn it, we're in the worst spot. That's where we just missed the field goal from. This guy will miss it if we got to be right there. That's the play where he looked him off to the right and hit Devontae Smith for that motherfucking national championship. Can you say motherfucking one more time, motherfucker?
Motherfucking
championships. And we won. Can I get a roll?
Rock and roll tide. Let's be honest.
This is the Ace Ventura Bowl, right, motherfucking here. I'm just going to segue into that, not even making a transition in there. Segue into it that this is the motherfucking Ace Ventura Bowl. Can you say motherfucker one more time?
Motherfucker, one more time.
One more time. What's my favorite movie, Vic?
Who knows Scotty P the best? We all are well aware who does because I won that, per usual. So your favorite movie is, but wasn't on the list because we're all well aware, it's Ace Ventura. Of course. Great classic.
She knows my motherfucking favorite movie. It's right there on the shoes. That's right next to the Miami Dolphins. And what happens at the very last scene in that movie where it's the Miami Dolphins and Ace Ventura? They're playing the Philadelphia Eagles for the Ace Ventura Bowl. Ace Ventura is beating that little mascot's ass. What's his name? Swifty, Swifty, Swipey? Swoop,
Lefty.
Swoop. I was way off. We gonna whoop that motherfucking ass like Ace did and then look up at the camera and wave high and it's gonna circle out like a movie scene. Fish up, go swimming, give me them. Dolphins, baby! And he's tied in the loss column, then he should automatically be tied in the win column? Nah. He's gonna be one behind. He's gonna lose that one. And sorry, Kyle, but these are the breaks.
Oh, shizzle.
There goes the shit, baby.
These are the breaks.
God damn, I'm soaking my dick's wet. I got a wet Peter.
Been a while.
Hey, meanwhile, grab me some bounty towels. My Peter's wet.
My shoes are gonna stick my fucking.
Oh, God.
We're just gonna have to finish it, man.
All right.
Finish the show. Oh, God, it's all done.
I got a sticky
We
dick.
gotta go. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Your dick's gonna stick to your leg now.
Sticky
I'm
dick.
gonna peel it off.
Go
The
home.
show must go
Let
on.
me smell your dick.
The show must
Dick
go
been
on.
drinking
We
too.
gotta go.
Even my dicks are drunk.
Oh my God. Damn it! I had that shit knocked the fuck down too. All the way.
The fuck?
He ain't picked.
Dick.
Look at myself. Our buddy